have a plan to make Britain a high-growth economy over the next 10 years.
Who is Liz Truss, Britain's new Prime Minister? The Conservative politician takes over from Boris Johnson after running a campaign that focuses on tax cuts, championing Brexit, and a strong stance on Russia and China.
So now is not the time for business as usual. Now is the time we need to do things differently. We need to be bold.
Let's take a look at how she got to the top job in British politics.
What's happening today?
Born in 1975, Truss has not always been a Conservative. Raised by left-wing parents, she was a teenage member of the centrist Liberal Democrats. As a student in Oxford, Truss switched to the Conservatives. She entered Parliament in 2010, and by 2014 she settled into her first cabinet position as a Secretary of State for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs under David Cameron. In the 2016 EU referendum, Truss voted in favour of Britain remaining in the bloc. But she changed her mind after her side lost, saying Brexit provided an opportunity to, quote, shake up the way things work.
That means making the most of the post-Brexit opportunities. I would get all the EU laws off our statute books by the end of 2023.
Truss served under Theresa May and Boris Johnson in various ministerial positions. In 2021, she was handed the top role of Foreign Secretary. She's become a strident critic of Russian President Vladimir Putin. And when Russia invaded Ukraine in February, she took a hard line.
Now is not the time to let up. Putin must fail. We know from history that aggressors only understand one thing, and that is strength. We know that if we don't do enough now, other aggressors around the world will be emboldened.
Truss has vowed to bring about the biggest economic change the UK has seen in 30 years. She's pledged more than $36 billion in tax cuts, which she says would rein in inflation while boosting growth.
I want British businesses and British people to understand we're moving in the right direction and the pressures are being reduced.
Her rival for PM, Rishi Sunak, called her tax cuts irresponsible and, quote, fairy tale economics.
That I will give you my all.
Truss has been dubbed as the new Iron Lady. She herself has long cited Margaret Thatcher as an inspiration. Even her biggest critics say her appeal is that she is dynamic and a workaholic who is across the detail of policy.
I'm somebody in every job in government I've done, whether it's at the Foreign Office, whether it's at trade, I've got things done.
This is so awkward.
Some Conservatives say one of Truss's biggest weaknesses are her communication skills. One characterised her as being a bit wooden. Others in the party hope she's able to steady the ship after Boris Johnson's turbulent 3 years in power.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon.